Hello guys, I hope this year is treating you all well. We are continuing the 2015 paper test booklet series A and we start with the video. So let's begin. So our first question for today's video is, with reference to Rowlatt Satyagraha, which of the following statements is or are correct? The Rowlatt Act was based on the recommendations of the Sedition Committee. Yes, the statement is correct. Second is, in Rowlatt Satyagraha, Gandhiji decided to utilize the Home Rule League. Yes, this option is also correct. Demonstrations against the arrival of Simon Commission coincided with Rowlatt Satyagraha. No, this is wrong because Simon Commission was in 1928 whereas Rowlatt Satyagraha was in 1919. So the correct answer then is B, 1 and 2 only. Then we come to the next question. Among the following which were frequently mentioned in the news for the outbreak of Ebola virus recently? So now you know these viruses, when they emerge, you should make sure that you note down which countries are it's affecting, because this becomes important in the question paper. You might not just know when UPSC asks you this. Here the correct answer is B, Guinea, Sierra Leone and Liberia. So these three are the countries which were facing the outbreak of Ebola. Now we have the correct answer as 17B. Next we have is 18, with reference to fly ash produced by the power plants using coal as fuel. Which of the following statements is or are correct? Fly ash can be used in the production of bricks for building construction. Yes. Fly ash can be used as a replacement for some of the Portland cement contents of concrete. Yes. Fly ash is made up of silicon dioxide and calcium oxide only and does not contain any toxic elements. This statement is wrong because it is silicon oxides and calcium oxides and so many other things. So the correct answer is A, 1 and 2 only. Now we move on to the other question. With reference to dugong, a mammal found in India, which of the following statements is or are correct? It is a herbivorous marine animal. Yes. Found along the entire coast of India? No. We'll see where it's found. And third, it is given legal protection under Schedule 1. Yes. So it is an underwater mammal and the conservation status is vulnerable, and also it is found in the Western Ghats area, western coastal area of India and other in the world. So the correct answer is C, 1 and 3 only. Who of the following was our economic critic or critics of colonialism in India? And we have three options. Now this is a tricky question because most of the time when we are reading about personalities or anything like that, we never focus on what all they criticized. But the only solution to this is that the early leaders that were known as the moderates, those were the critics of colonialism. So in short, if you look at the options, Dadabhai Naroji, Subramania Iyer and R.C. Dutt all were the early moderates. So this could be your only option that you can take, and that accordingly would be the correct answer, D, 1, 2 and 3. Had it been Tilak or Lala Lajpat Rai, the answer would have been neglected. Which one of the following issues the Global Economic Prospects report periodically? A very easy, simple, direct question. The correct answer is D, World Bank, and it is issued twice a year, in January and in June. Next we have the 22nd question. When the Reserve Bank of India reduces the SLR by 50 basis points, which of the following is likely to happen? Let's understand what's SLR and we'll know the correct answer, because SLR is done to ensure banks have enough funds available to pay back to its customers. So definitely India's GDP growth rate increases drastically. No. Foreign institutional investors bring more capital. No. But yes, C is correct. Scheduled commercial banks may cut their lending rates because they have to pay back to their customers. Next we have, with reference to the use of nanotechnology in health sector, which of the following statements is or are correct? Targeted drug delivery is made possible by nanotechnology. Yes, it can largely contribute to gene therapy. Yes, so the correct answer is C, both 1 and 2. Next, we move on to the 24th question, which says, in India, markets in agricultural products are regulated under the, we have four options, and the correct answer is APMC Act enacted by states, because they are responsible for markets in agricultural products and have been that. Next, we have which one of the following is the national aquatic animal of India? Without a doubt, it's sea Gangetic dolphin, and this was decided by National Ganga River Basin Authority. Next, we have with reference to Congress Socialist Party, consider the following statements. It advocated the boycott of British goods and evasion of taxes. No, it basically had the state to be planning the economic life. Then is it wanted to establish the dictatorship of proletariat and advocated separate electorates for minorities. No, it basically worked for the economic upliftment. So the correct answer is D, none. Then we have the 27th question. Consider the following statements. Rajya Sabha has no power either to reject or to amend a money bill. Yes. Rajya Sabha cannot vote on demand for grants. Yes. Rajya Sabha cannot discuss the annual financial statement. No, because Article 112 gives Rajya Sabha also the power. So the correct answer is 1 and 2 only, that is B. Then we have the 28th question. Government of India Act of 1919 clearly defined very direct question. B, the jurisdiction of the central and provincial governments. Now if you know A and C, do comment down the acts for that. Which of the following brings out the consumer price index number for industrial workers? The correct answer is the Labour Bureau, and it is based upon the index average for period from 1982 through 1984. Then we have, in the context of modern scientific research, consider the following statements about IceCube, a particle detector located at South Pole which was recently seen in the news. World's largest neutrino detector, yes. Powerful telescope to search for dark matter, yes. Buried deep in the ice, yes. So the correct answer is all three of them. Also, we will avoid the explanation for this answer because it's a 2015 current affairs answer. Next, we have the terms Agreement on Agriculture, Agreement on Application of Sanitary and Phytosanitary Measures, and Peace Clause appear in the news frequently in the context of the affairs of the very confusing and a tricky question, but the correct answer is C, WTO. With reference to near-field communication technology, which of the following statements are correct? Contactless communication technology uses electromagnetic radio fields, yes. Is designed for use by devices which can be at a distance of even a meter from each other? No, this option is incorrect because it is 4 centimeter or less and not 1 meter distance. So the third option, let's see, NFC can use encryption from sending sensitive information. Yes, so the correct answer is A, 1 and 2. The area known as Golan Heights sometimes appears in the news in the context of the events related to. Let's see, where is Golan Heights? That might just answer our question. Golan Heights is in the disputed region of Syria and Israel. So the answer is B, Middle East. Then we have the second question. Convertibility of rupee implies a very confusing but a simple question, freely permitting the conversion of rupee to other currencies and vice versa. That is C. Last question for today. Consider the following pairs. So this is how history becomes important, connected with current affairs. When you look at the medieval Indian state, that is Champaka, it is asking, it's in the present region central India. No, today it's called Chamba and it is in the Himachal Pradesh as seen in the map. The second option that's given here is Durgara in Jammu, that's correct. And the third is Kuluta in Malabar. No, Kuluta in present is Kullu, which is again in Himachal Pradesh. So the correct answer is B2 only, and this ends our video for today. Alright guys, this was it with today's video. Thank you so much for watching it till the end. If you have helped any other person by sharing this, thank you so much for that again. And if you think that you might just help somebody else by sharing this video, do that. Do that. And with that, let's make a pledge that we will complete these last year question papers as soon as possible, so that once it's April or once it's March ending, we start with the mocks and we devote ourselves beautifully in that. Until then, Telegram is there, Instagram is there. We meet there for MCQs. Thank you for watching.